What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you on this Tell the Truth Tuesday. It's the Tuesday, the last month of Black History Month. And y'all know what we've been doing all this week and going into the end of the week. The first part of this week, the last 2 days of Black History Month, so we want to shout out um, all of the great things that have been going on all month in regards to Black history, and we want to close out Black History Month strong, and that's why I'm glad that I'm doing this week in regards to women. Y'all know we're talking about the Mis-Education of Womanhood, 5 traits of a woman. Woman is the acronym for worth or vision, being organized, being mature, being accountable, being natural, being nurturing, and then mastering womanhood. I didn't put that on there, but mastering womanhood. And these are the things that we wanted to talk about this week. Those traits that you can tell a woman has. She knows her worth. She's organized, she's mature, she's accountable, and she's nurturing and natural. Today I'm going to talk about being organized. And being organized is a must-have. So, fellas, if you're looking for a woman, one of the traits that you want to make sure that she has is she organized? Is she organized in her business, in handling her business, whether that's her professional side and her personal side? Does she handle her business? How organized is she? Or is she someone who just kind of just take things as they go and kind of see how things land and don't necessarily have a plan? Just like we expect that we expect us as men to have a plan, expect a woman to have a plan as well too. You must have a plan as well too. That goes both ways. So how organized are you? So fellas, you want to look for a woman that's organized, and ladies, the question is, are you organized? How organized are you in your life? When it comes to your business, can you handle your business in an organized way? Do you have a plan? What's your plan for you? What's your business plan? If you're one of the great women who have started their own business and are doing your thing, how organized are you in that business in wanting to be successful? And does that translate and transfer over to your personal life? How organized are you in your personal life? Are you just somebody that's just, hey, I'm just doing me, I'm living free and all of those good things? Well, that could be something that you may be able to do for some time, but being an organized woman is something is a trait that I believe when you look at successful women throughout history, and y'all know starting tomorrow, the month of March is National Women's History Month. So I'm going to be talking about that as we go into the rest of this, the traits, 5 traits of a woman, but then correlate that to National Women's History Month. Because those successful women, to be a successful woman, I do believe, and a successful man, but we focusing on women this week, y'all. I did the men last week, but we're focusing on women this week. To be a successful woman, you must be organized. So how organized are you? And truth be told, if you look at business and industry, I can truly say, and fellas may not agree with me, ladies, I think you all may agree with me, I probably will, but those positions that require organization, the organization part of it, the organized part of it, making sure that things are timely, things are happening when they're supposed to be happening, things are getting done that need to get done, as far as setting up stuff and everything like that. It's usually a woman that's taking care of those details. When I think about certain industries such as medicine, when you think about hospitals, when you think about what nurses do, what versus doctors do, What do you usually see? The nurses are the ones that come in, take your vitals. They ask you all of the questions when you check in or when they come around to check on you. They're usually the ones that come in first. They put together all of the information for the doctor to be able to come in and to be able to talk with you, deal with you, take a look at what the chart says and all of those things. That's done by a woman. Usually in the business world, when you go to an office, who's usually the assistant? It's usually a woman, right? It's usually a woman being the organizer. Most gatekeepers to industries are usually women. So being organized plays a vital part in your professional world. But then even on the personal side, when you look at the household, who the majority of the time, who's the organizer of the household? That's usually the woman that organizes the household. Not taking anything from who we are as men and what we do as men, because we play our part. But the majority of the time, I would gander to say that the woman is the one who's organized. So fellas, having a woman that is organized, that's one of the questions that you certainly want to pay attention to. Ask yourself, is she organized? And ladies, ask yourself, am I an organized person? Am I an organized woman? Do I have my things together? Am I on track for what it is that I want to accomplish in life? What are my goals? What's my vision? As I talked about yesterday, it's not just about knowing your worth, but it's having a vision, creating the worth from the vision, and then organizing that vision. You gotta see it, write it, and work it. You see it, you have the vision, you know what you want to, the worth that you want to get to, but how are you going to get there? That doesn't just happen arbitrarily. It doesn't just happen to happen. You have to be organized and structured in how you do it. How structured are you? There's nothing greater than seeing an organized, structured woman. And we fellas have to be the ones to step up and ensure that we are organized and structured as well. But ladies, a trait of a successful, good woman is one that is organized. So how organized are you in what it is that you want to do or that you're doing? Do you surround yourself with others that are organized? Because I promise you that will force you to be more organized. Being around folks that have their stuff together, know what they're doing, have no problem with a structured life. It amazes me to look at social media, the damage that social media is doing and has done just in this small time frame that we've had it. I mean, social media isn't more than what, let's say 15 years old. No more than, I would gander to say, maybe even not even older than 20 years old. So you're talking about the early 2000s. Social media has just come about. But the damage that it has done just in those amount of years it's a powerful statement. And we have to understand that using social media, and I'm gonna probably say this a whole lot this week, because looking at social media shows you a lot about the mentality of females. Those that are women. There's a difference between a female and a woman. Ladies, y'all can hate me all you want to, but there's a difference between a female and a woman. A woman understands, hey, I've got to be organized in what I do. And what I put out there, the conversations that I have on Clubhouse, or even TikTok, or even YouTube, or even a podcast, that matters. What's the message that you're sending through these organized systems that we have out here? What's your message? What message are you sending? Can you right now go to your organized pages, whether it's your Facebook page, because these social media pages are a form of organization, because you take the time to think about what you are putting out there. Trust and believe. I know you think about everything that you put out there before you put it out there. You're not just arbitrarily going live or arbitrarily putting out an Instagram post, or just arbitrarily putting out a YouTube, a TikTok. I see the thoughts that go into these posts. I may not think much of the thoughts, but I see the thoughts that go into the Clubhouse conversations. Those aren't just men or males that are creating those titles. And it can be frustrating, it can be disheartening when you see them and you hear them, because you think to yourself, what were they thinking when they decided to click that button to go live and put that out there? How organized were their thoughts in putting that out there? And I want the ladies to think about that. What's up, Cap? I see you, man. Hey, hope you're having a great day, man. The next time that you go to do something, ladies, and you're organizing something, I want you to think about what that's going to say when it's said and done. I want you to think about the next time that you go live on Facebook, the next time you want to do a TikTok, the next time you getting ready to go into a meeting, the next time you have a conversation about relationships, the next time you deal with a friend or family, the next time you get approached by a dude who's interested in you, ask yourself, am I an organized woman? Do I personify that trait? And then you can ask, is he an organized man? And you can ask, does he personify being a man, being mature, being accountable, being nurturing and natural? Oh, I'm getting to the accountability. That's going to be a good one tomorrow, because the ladies, it's something that y'all might not like me after tomorrow. But today we're talking about being organized. How organized are you as a woman? What message are you putting out there when you act recklessly? You do something without thought. You do something without planning. And then you want to blame it on others because of the way that you acted towards something. Real women are organized in their thoughts, and in their deeds. They're purposeful in what it is that they do. So you have to ask yourself, is that me? I told y'all we not playing this week. I didn't play last week with the fellas. I'm not playing this week with the ladies. Because we've got to, as Dr. King said, we've got to get the language right. As we get ready to go into National Women's History Month, take a look at the women in history and ask yourself, when you think about those women that you hold in high regard, how organized were they? Did they know their worth? Did they have a vision? How organized were they in what they did? Did they walk in the structure? Did they live a structured life? I really believe that every successful person lives within structure. They allow themselves to be structured. Y'all know I talked about it the other day too. I was talking about Michael B. Jordan and him being approached by the young lady that he went to high school with, and she called him corny back in high school. But he was structured. Think about Madam C.J. Walker. Wow, her name keeps coming up to me. She keeps coming to me. Madam C.J. Walker. She was organized. Harriet Tubman. She was organized. Found her way all the way from right here on the Maryland Eastern Shore up to Pennsylvania to freedom. And not only did she find her freedom, but she also brought others to freedom. Miss Oprah Winfrey, organized. Rihanna, that y'all love so much, organized. Beyonce, I'm not a big fan, but organized. Think of, and I hate to use Miss Katherine Johnson. She was organized. And for y'all that don't know who Miss Katherine Johnson is, she's the main character in the movie Hidden Figures. She is responsible for putting the man on the moon. For y'all that don't know, that was a black woman. She was organized in what she was able to accomplish. Michelle Obama, organized. Think of the women, like I said, think of the women in your life, in your personal life. Because we can always use celebrities and Serena Williams, Venus Williams. I got to say both of them together, Venus and Serena Williams. Organized. They were organized in what they did. They couldn't achieve what they achieved if they weren't organized. So look within your family. Ask yourself, the women that are part of your family, are they organized? Are they structured in what they do? Are they disciplined in what they do? That's what, to me, that's what being organized is. It's a discipline. Being disciplined. Being structured, being disciplined. Structure plus discipline equals being organized. I'm going to say it again. Structure plus discipline equals being organized. I know what it is that I'm trying to achieve and what I want to do, and I have a way of that I'm going about in order to be able to do it. And if you aren't organized, which some of you may not be, take a look and ask yourself, what is it that I need to do in order to be able to get organized? And what is it that I want to achieve so that I can be organized in what I'm doing? What's your vision? The worth that you want. And we talked about what your worth is, your character, your integrity, and how you treat others. Character, integrity, and how you treat others. How are you organized in that way? Is your character organized? Is that a characteristic of who you are? When someone describes you to someone else, do they say that you're an organized woman? When they talk about your integrity, do they talk about that in terms of you being an organized woman? Because you're strategic about your integrity. You know, I'm going to act in such a way that is going to show other people that I want to, that I act in such a way that I conduct myself in such a way, whether it's on the professional realm, I'm going to be professional at all times, or whether it's in your personal life, walking in that integrity and honor. And then the third, how you treat others. Are you the same in how you treat people? Being organized in how you treat people. So I want you to think about that today. When you think about the 5 traits that you have, and we're going to go through all of these this week, and you can ask yourself, do you make these 5? Do you meet up to this standard of 5 traits of a woman? Are do you understand your worth? Do you have vision? The second one, are you organized? How organized are you? I want you to think about that today. As you go through your work day, as you do what it is that you want to do, are you organized? Do you want to lose that weight? Are you organized? You want to start a business? How organized are you? You want that relationship? How organized are you? Having these 5 traits, I promise you, I've been giving you principles, and these are traits that I truly believe if you conduct yourself with these things that I'm giving you this year, 1, you'll be better by the end of the year. But then 2, you'll find you'll find your life moving in such a way that you will be successful, you will be better, and you will achieve so much. That's my goal, that's my aim, that's my mission, y'all. To make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Let's get organized. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.